Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Book Review. In this video, I am going to review about a classical novel written in 17th century. It has been believed this is the first novel written in English language. The Pilgrim's Progress, written by John Bunyan. So here briefly, I would like to narrate the story plot of this book, The Pilgrim's Progress. The story consists of two parts. The second part is like a sequel to the first one. Here the main character is Christian, who had been living in a place called City of Destruction. So on one day, on the direction of a person called Evangelist, Christian had decided to leave the City of Destructions and make a journey towards Celestial City. So initially, Christian's wife, children and neighbors had tried their best to stop Christian, but they had failed. In this journey, Christian had met various people. He had crossed through various dangers and faced many challenges. But despite this, Christian had continued his journey towards Celestial City. But what happened at last? Had Christian reached the Celestial City? With this, the first part of the story gets over. In the second part, Christian's wife, Christiana, 4 children, and their maid Mercy had started their journey like Christian from City of Destruction to Celestial City. What happened to them? This is the rest of the story. So while I read this book for the first time, I don't know anything about the background and the context of this book. I just started to read this book like any other novel. But despite this, I felt like I had missed out some core essence of this book. So because of this personal dissatisfaction, I had forced myself to search in the internet to know some information related to John Bunyan's and the book Pilgrim's Progress. Through this search, I had found out some new information about John Bunyan's and his religious view of Puritanism. Puritanism is nothing but a division within the Protestant Christianity that was practiced in 17th century. So based on his religious view of Puritanism, John Bunyan sets this novel, The Pilgrim's Progress. So after getting this information, I had extended my search to know about the core beliefs of Puritanism. After that, I started to read this book again. This time, the reading experience was a memorable one. In this reading, I can better able to connect with various events and characters. More than this, I can able to realize the meaning John Bunyan had tried to convey to the readers through the character of Christian and his journey towards Celestial City. Here, John Bunyan had conveyed the message through an allegorical meaning. This allegorical meaning is nothing but the reflection of John Bunyan's religious view of Puritanism. This book had been an inspiration for various peoples of classical times, especially the intellectuals like Charles Dickens. And don't consider this is a theological fiction, so this book have to be read only by the Christian. That is not the case. This book is for everyone. If the readers are new to classical books means, then spend some time initially to familiarize yourself with some vintage words. Once you settle with these vintage words means, then leave the rest to John Bunyan. With these informations, I would like to conclude this review. I hope these informations will give a brief idea about this book, John Bunyan's The Pilgrim's Progress. Thank you.